Here are some things I should have learned through my own life experience, but I learned from women on TikTok instead. I will never trust a man again. I should have never trusted them in the first place. Men don't care about your feelings. Men don't care about your feelings. Men do not care about your feelings. Men care about how your feelings might impact them, but they don't care about your feelings. All men lie. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. If they profess to be all Christian and religious, that's even more of a red flag. They all lie. Men don't actually even like women. Like, they want to use us. They like what we give them. They like what they get from us. But they don't like us as human beings. Romantic love is a fucking myth. A joke. A farce. We were sold a lie from a very, very young age, and that's what we've all bought into. It doesn't exist. Don't fall for it. It's always been transactional for men. Always, from the very beginning. I don't see any reason why we should feel any guilt for it being transactional for us. We should get what we can get from the men. We should use them for what they are good for. Shh. Men aren't capable of love. Not the kind of love that women give and want in return. They're not. They don't know how to love us. So I'm in the grief stage of realizing these truths, and let me tell you, it is not fun. It is hard. It's really fucking hard. That's what this page has become. It used to be about sober content, but part of my sober journey is learning the truth about relationships. These are really negative takes, and I'm not trying to manifest more awful men in my life by pointing out these truths. What I want is more strong women around me, and me being one. I want my daughters to know outgrowing these truths. That's what I want.
And this is the type of mindset modern women pass on to each other on TikTok. What man in their right mind would want to have a relationship with a woman who has all of that foolishness floating around in her head?
She's crazy.
It's really hard to get your hopes up about somebody and then have it not work out. But I feel like I don't find a lot of people that I'm interested in or that I'm attracted to, or that there's that connection in a multitude of ways. And so when you finally do find somebody like that and it doesn't work, I don't want to say I'm gutted. That's too strong. I'm actually okay. Despite this, I'm actually okay. But it is disappointing because you get excited. Then you have to rally and you have to put yourself back out there. And Merlin series trying to make me feel better. I'm bummed, and dating gets me down sometimes, and I'm trying to practice what I preach and do everything the right way and meet people in person and or on apps. I don't care. I'm not going to discriminate at this point, even though I think the apps suck. But I just really want my person. I'm really tired of being alone. And it's, people will say, like, you will find it when you least expect it. But, like, how are you going to find something if you're not looking, if you're not putting it out there? So I am putting it out there. I'm going through the motions. I'm doing the work. And I just have to remember that I'm not in control and I can only do what I can do. But that really sucks. And I feel like I constantly oscillate between seeing, happy single women on here who are going, pick your partner wisely and just wait and just stay single and everything's fine. And I get that and I believe that, but I think about how happy I've been in my partnerships when I've had them and when they were good. And I miss that feeling so badly. And I don't want to date from a point of desperation because it's not that. And I'm not going to pick somebody just to have somebody. But I'm really tired.
She's definitely tired, alright. Tired of getting rejected by Chad Rohn. She keeps comparing herself to other women in relationships and wish she had what they have. But women tell her to wait, and it will happen when she least expects it. By the time that happens, she'll be using a walking stick.
You will hit a wall.
Real men of genius.